Cha-cha-cha, guys, it's Big Gabe of Stuck Burrito Entertainment. Gonna continue with the alphabet of awesome movies created by Dislexsicknik, a person who you really should subscribe to in case you haven't. And I shouldn't say this because this always backfires on me, but I'm gonna try to go through this really quickly because he is on UMV while I am still on S&T, so this is gonna be STUV. And with S&T, Nick pretty much said that because it's such a great category, two great letters in film, so many good choices, you can display two movies. And I'm going to take advantage of that. And the first movie I'm going to show for S is Slither, which is a criminally underrated film with Nathan Fillion, the really hot Elizabeth Banks, and it is a terrific horror sci-fi comedy. It's gory, it's violent, it's funny, clever, witty. These ugly, nasty slug creatures are just gross, but it's so good. If you have not seen Slither, really, you need to. Slither. Next for S is one of my personal favorites, and that's Shiri, which is a 1999 Korean film made after the big economic boom of Korea. This was the first major big budget Korean blockbuster. It shows too, because the effects, the settings, everything, very high quality stuff. Great film. The way I came to, because this was released here in the States in 2002, and the way I found out about it was I read a review in the paper where this critic gave it 0 stars, saying it was a disgusting display of exploding heads, dead bodies, people dying, and destruction, and I was like, well, that sounds good. And sure enough, it was. This is a very well-made movie, very, very violent, very gory. Has to do with terrorism in Korea and two cops that try to stop this militia group that are wreaking havoc. And it is a great, great film. I'm considering rewatching it and doing a review on it because it is excellent. Shuri is a must-see. Okay, now we're with T, and this next one, I'm sure many people have just refrained from showing this one because it's so obvious, but I don't care. Because when you ask me what my favorite movie of all time is, I never hesitate to say, damn, that's really bright. Terminator 2 Judgment Day. And honestly, it is my favorite movie of all time. It is the perfect movie in my opinion. It has everything, and I can't get this back in. Oh, shit. And yeah, I do have it on Blu-ray as well because, like I said, phenomenal movie. I mean, I don't have to go in depth with this one. What I will say is it is significant to me because in 1991 it was the last theatrical film I saw with my older brother who passed away. My dad just he just threw my mail on the bed and it landed on the cat. So sorry for that pause. Stupid cat. But yeah, awesome goddamn movie. I love it. I can't get enough of it. This movie is gonna be 20 years old this year, and it still feels brand new to me. 20 years! Which makes me feel really old. fucking love this movie. It is my number one all-time favorite movie, and moving on. Still with T, Tae Guk Gi, The Brotherhood of War. I probably said that wrong. Tae Guk Gi. I don't know. Directed also by the guy that did Shiri. This is a brilliant war movie. This is literally on par with Saving Private Ryan. Just because the battle sequences are spectacular, I slightly bit my tongue. Very, very gory. And it has a good story. It's about two brothers who are forced into the army during the Korean War, and they join opposing sides, and one of them decides that despite their differences, he will look out for the other one as much as he can. It is an exceptional film, another great film, another film I'm considering reviewing. If you have not seen Tae Guk Gi, The Brotherhood of War, you absolutely have to. You would not believe how great this is. This is a very impressive movie. Alright, now we come to You, which, when you talk about awesome movies, this one always comes to mind. Universal Soldier. And I mean Universal Soldier. There are no sequels to this movie. There are only mistakes. Universal Soldier is fucking fantastic. I wanted to show Untouchables, I wanted to show Unforgiven, but while those movies are classics, this is awesome. I'm not saying it's better than those movies, but it's an awesome movie because in 1992, it had a very clever premise. It had a very good story. The action is fantastic. It's very memorable to me. I remember having this on VHS, and for some stupid reason, it was on, It was on a very low quality recording. I think it was LP or SLP, but terrible format, and I basically wore that tape out because I used to watch this over and over and over and over and over and over. Great fucking movie. And this is Van Damme and Dolph Lundgren at their finest. When this movie came out, it was a big deal to get Drago and the guy from Bloodsport together. And I find it funny how both their careers basically went to shit. The director of this movie, Roland Emmerich, basically flourished after he did Independence Day, went on to do Day After Tomorrow and The Patriot, and unfortunately, 10,000 BC? Fucking movie sucks. But this is an awesome movie, for sure. Last one is V, and don't have too many good movies that start with V, so I'm gonna show a classic, and that's Von Ryan's Express, which is a really good World War II escape thriller. Stars Frank Sinatra and Trevor Howard, and Frank Sinatra doing what he does best, being the man. And it really is a good thriller. Haven't seen it in a long time. Matter of fact, if you look at it, it's still wrapped. I used to watch on VHS all the time. I really need to see this on DVD because it has a beautiful scope. And watching it on VHS, you definitely don't get the effect. But this is a great film. I don't remember too much about it, which is why I need to watch it again. But I do remember it being an awesome movie. It's a classic. It's got great adventure. Sinatra, of course, gives a great performance. Terrific movie, a must-see. And even when you think of classics, this one rarely ever comes up. So this is an awesome movie. You gotta see Von Ryan's Express. Alright, so that's it. We are coming to a close with the Alphabet of Awesome. There's only a few letters left. I hope I don't fall behind again. And I guess I'll see you guys later for those other letters. So, peace out.